What time is it? It's like 4 a.m. Who's waking me up? Tyler? What's up, bro? You've been dead, bro.
What's up? What's up?
Bro, why do you sound different?
I don't. I'm talking the same.
Okay, I heard a loud boom. So I'm guessing this happened. So did Mr. Pro bring you back to life? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, he did.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go down the stairs to get something to eat. You wanna come?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, cool. Nova, he's somewhere. Don't worry about Nova. You can just chill here. I'll give you something to eat. Don't worry about it. What can I make? Oh, melon. How's melons and potatoes sound for breakfast with a little bit of steak?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, cool, man. Making it up real quick with my powers. Here's a slice of melon. If I can ever get the melon out. There's the melon. I'll get you some steak. Let me cook it up real quick. Here's some steak. There you go. Where's Mr. Pro? Hey, Mr. Pro. You there? Maybe he's
And greenish
outside.
blackish eyes. Oh, hey, Mr. Pro. How's it going?
Mr. Pro. Heard a lot of banging and mysteriously Tyler is back to life but looks normal. So maybe he's younger now.
I am back. Whoa, who is this guy?
Believe it or not, that's Tyler. I ran the...
What?
Yeah, believe it or not,
I thought
that...
Tyler was dead.
Believe it or not, something happened. I mean, I thought maybe you brought him back, but I guess not. But yeah,
Why does he look weird though?
I don't know. I've been asking the same question. He said this is what he looked like. I asked him his age, and he said 16. Tyler's supposed to be around 23, 24.
Wait, so did we bring a younger version of Tyler into the future?
I guess.
Wait,
You know what that means, right? That whole storyline right there is broken.
unless we put him back in that timeline before all that stuff happens.
I guess.
Like how in Avengers Endgame. Oh, it's like not.
We need to put him back. Alright, maybe we can use that portal that Mr. Moo told us definitely not to use.
Maybe.
What, this? Or are you talking about this? This right here or the other one?
The other one.
What, this one?
Yeah, that one, the one that you told me not to go into, because Mr. Moo said it had great consequence. That wasn't on last time.
Did we go?
Hey, Tyler,
We'll go in there.
Oh, my bad.
Bruh.
you know what? Maybe no, we don't. No, we
Dude,
don't. No, he just came back.
Dude.
See?
Oh, wait, what the heck? How did you do that? Okay,
honestly, I really
I'm
don't know.
confused. Where does this portal even lead to?
I don't know. I mean, Mr. Moo built this for something. He said it's not ready yet. Don't use it. And then I wake up a week later, and this man is sitting in my living room.
Okay, so now that we have Tyler back, we all
need to run some tests.
What do you mean? Oh,
We need to realize which Tyler are we dealing with. Are we realizing with the Tyler that was normal, just the same one, just looks different, or are we doing one before the whole Psy thing situation and Lucas? Which one are we dealing with? Pre-war or after war? Hey Tyler, what's the last thing that you remember?
Honestly, I really don't remember anything. I just woke up in the house and that's it.
Before,
I don't
like,
remember anything.
what's any memory that you can attach of?
All I know is that someone took me or something and said to stay here or in that house, and then I blacked out.
Who does that sound like to you, Mr. Pro?
Honestly, I don't remember. I didn't really get to see his face.
I would say Psy. Maybe,
mind controlling him?
maybe, I don't know, maybe Psy, maybe he's an android, maybe. Maybe Psy couldn't get direct plate DNA, that's why it looks a little bit different. What?
Yeah,
There's
we
only...
got Tyler back, but we're not really sure if it's the full complete Tyler that we remember. But what we do know is that we have to create an army, so that we do face Psy. We will not be out.
Oh, you want an army, bro? Shoot.
But dude,
What type of army you want? Mr. Pro, let's be rational about this, like you said. Who's actually on our side and who's not?
well, that is a very good question. The people on our side got to be you, Tyler, me, Santa Claus.
Actually, it's about Santa Claus. He's the reason why Tyler died in the first place.
What? Santa Claus killed Tyler?
No, basically what happened was Santa Claus helped Psy get into the Nova Void that was put around this world by him, and Psy got in, killed Tyler, took away his powers, and now Psy can run faster than the speed of light. Now that Tyler's
Why would Santa Claus do such a...
maybe
Well,
it's
the last thing I saw,
yeah,
last thing
just
I saw, I kind of saw like a big white beard. I don't know if it was him, but I did, when I came here, I did have a bit of a memory. When I was, when he drove, to your house, he was like, and he wanted me to spy on you. That's all I remember. Then he blacked out, and then he told me to, then I woke up, and he told me to go in there, into your house.
What you're saying is that your size minion...
No, but he wanted me because he threatened he was gonna kill me.
again. So here's what happened, okay? This isn't our Tyler. Psy went out to some universe where Tyler has barely met me and you, and he doesn't even know anything about this world. Our Tyler is still dead. This one is a random one that we need to put back. Because if we don't put it back, Psy can change the course of that timeline to where he has a bigger army that he can transfer to here. Depleting that universe.
So what?
De-
Go on.
depleting the universe. Well, that one. Basically erasing it. Do you not see what he's doing here?
But why?
Psy is planning to take down every single universe one by one by one, till there's nothing but an atom that's left, and he will get rid of that. Then he's gonna rebuild everything in his own image, to the point where I've never lived, you've never lived, to the point where he's just gonna go to whoever created all this, kill him, then he becomes the new creator.
It must be stopped at all costs.
It's gonna...
By the way, he said that he'd give me back my powers if I spy on, you guys.
Do you want your powers back?
Honestly, I'd rather be on you guys' side and then to get my powers
No,
back.
do you want your powers back? Cause I can give that to you.
Kind of. Yeah.
Alright. Mr. Pro, Tyler, I'm gonna need you to stay in right here. The doors are a perfect connector. Mr. Pro, when I say go, we're each gonna punch him in the shoulder as hard as we can. But make sure our powers are activated because it'll create a universal chain where his powers will be the block on his powers will be erased because of the power levels that are being forced through it. So if we punch him, it won't hurt him because the lock is protecting him. And anything that does hurt him, his powers are just gonna heal him right back up.
So basically, what you're saying is that we should create a venom punches like Miles Morales.
Yes. 3. By the way, it's gonna hurt. So you might want to bite onto something. 3. And when I say punch him in the shoulder, I mean punch him in the shoulder. 3, 2, 1, hit. Do you feel anything yet?
Yeah, that hurt really badly, dude. I need to eat that as some food. Oh, that hurt really badly.
Alright.
Bro, wait, how bad did it hurt on a scale from 1 to 10?
Try flying.
7.
Jump up and... Yeah, there's one. Try to super speed.
Oh, wait, my bad. I accidentally fell. My bad.
Did he just get his powers back?
I guess. Wait. I just thought of something. So what if we bring this Tyler back to his own timeline? Okay? And then we go to our Tyler, bring him back, but trick death. Because that's where Tyler's soul is right now. Tyler's soul is trapped into the death void. But there's a difference. When Reindeer Girl was killed by you, her soul, because of the sword that you used, was basically tarnished to where there's nothing left. There's nothing
I'm
left.
gonna go check something. It requires me to leave the party, but I have to go check something. But yeah. I gotta check something. Hold on. Sorry.
Dude, this is all confusing my brain, FranticCraft.
But yes, so basically all we have to do is take him to the death void. Trick death into believing that Tyler's still alive, okay? And then if we can do that, Death will have to change his mind on Tyler's death in our universe. And he'll be brought back. And if you don't, we just kill Death.
Wouldn't doing this create a world paradox because
Not really.
timeline that we're living in right now
Not
is erased and bring Tyler back. So all this conversation that we're having won't even exist.
Not really. It's a soul. Going back in time and doing all that would erase it. But because he's a soul being brought back to life, we still remember him being killed. We still remember him being brought back to life. It's kind of like how you were killed and then you were brought back to life. Remember that? Nothing changed. It's kind of like how my brother was killed, brought back to life. Nothing changed.
You kind of have a point right there, but still, it's still mind-boggling.
There's something called the death void. Like I said, the death void. If we can somehow
Sorry, guys.
trick Death, thinking Tyler's alive, like I just said, he'll believe it, and then he'll release his soul. And then the moment that happened,
Death. Are you talking about that Death Reaper dude who has that big, huge sword?
yes,
But, like,
that dude, the dude that rules the underworld.
Hades? I mean, it can't be Hades.
No, I mean, technically, if you want to be just about it, Hades rules it. But let's be honest here. When's the last time Hades was ever on the surface? It's been like what, before you were born? It's been a while in history books. The last time someone saw Hades, most of everything on our old planet didn't even exist. Humans didn't even exist. The last entity that saw him was God. That was it. So, we have to go to the death void, which is in there. As long as I can program it to the location, we should be good. But yeah, you might want to put that around a couple more blocks right there.
Okay.
What are you doing to the portal?
You fell right into my trap. Not really, Mr. Pro. I'm sorry. I will trick you come now.
I'm about to murder this mother. Huh. Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm the real Tyler. And I have been. Ryan, help me! No, you mustn't. Ryan, help me! Ryan! I will kill you.
Hey, Si. There's one thing that you forgot what I can do. I can separate people. You ready?
Impossible. How could you have so much power?
Because no. This is
You thought I could be defeated so easily? You better think again. Yes, I have other forms too.
Hey, Si, I forgot to mention, do you see that guy over there?
What guy?
The guy on the top of that mountain? That's death. There's a guy on the mountain over there. That's death. And he just saw Tyler basically being alive, so you know what that means? You no longer control Tyler's soul. So technically, you're gonna have to transform to a new body, or technically, your soul's gonna burn apart. And you got, what,
Impossible.
5,
Control the tether.
so you got what, 5 seconds?
Everything.
Tick tock, buddy.
Everything.
Die.
Who are you?
I am the Death Reaper. And sigh, you have 5 seconds until I burn your soul. It doesn't matter if you're a god or you're a human. Every soul's a soul, and your actions will determine if you go here, burning in that lake of fire that you just saw, or you're walking on clouds with your old buddies. It's either you release Tyler because I have condemned him alive, or you'll be in the fire next to your buddy Tobias. Your choice.
You imbecile. You really think you can defeat me? The one and only Sai. The one who created you.
You didn't create me. Person that created me was Mr. Pro. And Ryan told me all about you. Miss,
The one who created Mr.
how could you create your own father? That makes no sense.
Mr. Pro is my father. I'm his
Matthew, what was that?
I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. You didn't let me finish, bro. You not let me finish. I was gonna say something else, bro. I'm his father. I created him. Right after I killed him. I am the God. How could you have this much strength? I took over your body. Ryan, help me, Ryan!
You're free. Tyler. Tyler.
Yes.
Tyler. I need you, okay? Do you see that mountain peak over there? That mountain peak over there? There's a portal. I need you to go to the portal, and it will help release Tyler because there's only one Tyler available. That's why he can't move. Are you in there now?
No.
Hey Tyler. I'm gonna give
Yeah.
I'm gonna give something to you, okay?
Yes.
Tyler, go through the lava real quick and just go down. Tyler, is that you? Good. Alright, so you're not gonna believe me, but this is the underworld. Underworld, as in where souls go before they get chosen. It's either the souls go deeper or they go up. If you know what I mean. Not really. There's a place called Purgatory where things get decided, but this is the underworld, aka the Purgatory. I was able to get down here through a portal to get you back, but if you would have went downstairs, I would not have been able to do that because Hades doesn't really like humans that don't belong there to invade his space. Okay.
Was that younger me?
Yeah, I was younger than you. He got transported here by Psy, and because of him, we were able to trick death and to bring you back to life.
I remember that time when I came here.
Alright, so you need to let me know everything of what Psy did when I was gone.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright. What happened? So basically, I was just chilling. I was just chilling outside. And Sai just, I don't know, I was with Nova too. And Nova, literally me and Nova, we were just chilling or talking. And I got like these new superpowers. I could turn red and like beat everyone up. And basically, I don't really remember the whole thing. Basically, I don't know, but Sai just confronted me and just killed me out of nowhere.
You know why?
I don't know, he probably took over my body and controlled me.
He wasn't controlling you. The moment Death saw that there was, all he saw was a Tyler alive, he didn't question which universe it was from. He released your soul, and your soul was trying to fight back into coming alive, and Sai saw it, so he basically allowed you to jump into him and took over your body and transformed into you. Well, basically he was trying to control you and keep your soul in him. Because apparently that's what gods can do now. They can collect souls and take their powers, and that's what he did to you when he stabbed you. He stabbed you, right? Okay, so, the way out's over there. So just come near with me. And if you're truly alive, the lava won't hurt you. Hey Tyler, bro, I know you've been seeing that new enemy, Light Pro or whatever it's called, Death Note. But your laugh was horrible, bro. Bro, just go through the portal, bro, and you'll be okay. Alright, welcome back home.
A few moments later.
What'd you say, Mr. Pro?
What happened? Asian was
The old Tyler tower that we just sent back. He's in his own universe. I put a lock thing on there, so I can't access that anymore. Our Tyler is in his house right now, just sleeping it off, cause it took him a lot of energy to come back. But yeah, everyone's back. Yeah. Well, we have Nova, Mark, I think that's all we need. We have Mr. Moo, you, me. Who else do we need? Like I said, bro, I mean, her soul's gone. Like, it's tarnished. There's no going back for that.
Reindeer Girl was here as soon as we went inside this Minecraft universe. Why not? She be here before the fight. Like she can be here when it ends, because she was here when it started.
Unless we go back in time and get her back. Force you to.
The timelines don't want just conflict and sucks. Just pure existence.
That's why we go to another universe. Grab her and just bring her back. We're 100% bringing her back. What are you doing?
Okay.
I need to show you a form that I have not been able to show anyone. There's this form, and when I turn into it, I get angry and I demolish stuff. So I'm gonna give you something, and when you click the button, it'll make me turn back to regular. Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna do it real quick. Alright, Mr. Pro, this isn't a pleasant form. Okay, I can already feel the anger. You need to press the button. Remember that? Just break one of these blocks and it should be good.
Wait. Why whisper?
Like I said, this is a form that you don't want me to be. Because when I turn in this form, I get angry. And I demolish things like I just freaking said. So you need... Huh. I feel like I'm coming back to normal. Man, don't get me on your freaking pickle chin head. I'm just kidding.